Well, ABC 7 business commentator Richard Stern is joining us now, and we have some breaking news. We only broke one record on Wall Street today, Richard.
Haley, you're absolutely right. All of last week, we set records pretty much every day for all three indices that we follow, and I'm sorry to say today there was only one. The Dow Jones Industrial Average finished with a record high for the 15th time since Election Day, while the NASDAQ and the S&P, well, they had a 6-day winning streak stop. The top to bottom range today was about 75 points, most of that on the upside. And when we closed, the Dow, yes, the Dow, was in up territory. Let's take a look at the numbers, and there you see an up arrow, 0.2%. The Dow is up almost 40 points. Look at that, 204 points shy of 20,000. 19,796.43 on volume of 694 million shares. The NASDAQ, the biggest loser of the day, down 0.6%, 32 points, closing at 5,412.54. That on volume of 1,509 million shares. The S&P barely lower, but it was lower by 2.5 points, 0.1%, closing at 2,256.96. Well, how about a feel-good business story? Nothing to do with mergers, nothing to do with people losing their jobs or anything like it. American Express today announced that it is changing its policy on paid parental leave. They are now going to permit up to 20 weeks of paid parental leave for both mothers and fathers, as well as $35,000 toward adoption if American Express employees want to go that route. This is the first time a company of this size has ever done anything like this. Prior to now, it's been 6 weeks. Now it is 20 weeks. This does take effect on January 1, and to qualify, an American Express employee only has to be in the company's employ, Haley, for 1 year.
Wow, that is fantastic.
Absolutely.
And Richard, some expectations for tomorrow.
Well, finally, the Fed meeting is here. The Fed meets tomorrow and Wednesday, 2 o'clock Wednesday. We're finally, I think, going to see a rate increase of 1/4%. We've been waiting all year.
All right, we look forward to that. Thank you, Richard.
You're welcome.